What is going on, guys? This is Anders Larsson and I'm here with a new reaction video. This time I respond to a YouTube video regarding earning $300 per hour typing audio transcription. I see a lot of people sharing different websites that I never heard about before, and it always feels like a get-rich-quick solution. They show a video structured as a promising blueprint that is going to be quick and easy. However, I'm just being real with you guys. I want you to think about this for a minute. Why is it that these YouTubers spend so much time creating videos when they could just follow their own tricks and hacks? And the reason for that is that they just copied it from someone else. They already know that it will not work. This is to hype people up and get likes and subscribers and then link to different affiliate products that they don't care much about other than getting affiliate commissions. If you are tired of getting tossed around by all these online gurus and instead focus on something more reliable that will make you money, however, it is not a get-rich-quick solution, but it definitely can be scaled up. If you are interested, then stick to the end and I will reveal the solution that is working for me. Without further ado, let's react to this video. So this is about typing audio transcription, and know that a lot of people can do this, so there are a lot of competition. But the first website is called Typing Test, where you can check your typing skills. Type a way to join 150 plus million test takers. That's interesting. That gives a hint how much competition you're dealing with. So he says that the faster you can type, the more money you can make. But know that the downside could be that you only get a small amount of jobs to work on because of the competition. You can choose different categories of the difficulty level. So you basically type what it says above the typing field or the input field he demonstrates. And then you get a test score, words per minute. You have different courses that you can follow. Then he says that you come to this website called, and then cuts out what it's called. So he doesn't reveal what it is. So we can do a Google search and it is called rev.com. So let's find out if rev.com has any complaints. So you go to Trustpilot and type rev.com. 82% excellent, but let's see what the 1 to 4 stars reveals. Sea Angels want a refund, felt ripped off, but it is good that they respond. That means that they care for the service. So Chris changed his credit card number. He was expecting a text code, but the text code failed repeatedly and got no answer why that happened. So one of the jobs was recording a Zoom meeting and describe what was said in that meeting. The question is, why does Chris talk about Tapacall or Tapeacall when it is rev.com? That is very curious. I think it actually could be a competitor. So let's say Chris is a competitor and want to promote Tapeacall and at the same time show people how bad rev.com is. I mean, that's crazy. The things people do. And then, of course, people are going to look for the bad reviews to figure out the problems. So Tapeacall, and guess what? It doesn't have any reviews at all. So personally, I wouldn't sign up to Tapeacall and work for them because there is no reputation. So you could definitely get ripped off. The human transcription service for Australian and New Zealander accents were very poor. I will not use Rev again after spending thousands of dollars with them. So this was a buyer. So you have to understand that because there are so much competition, in general, services tend to compete with other services. So they are forced to lower their price. And because of that, they pay less to transcribers. That means that the only people that tend to stay to the service are people that live in countries where it is inexpensive to live in. So when you have a broad accent and the person transcribing live in India, and know that most people in India understand English, but with a broad accent it can be very hard to figure out what they are talking about. Roll says not great, but it was free. Ahmad want another payment method because PayPal is not available in his country. So this is interesting. This is a review from Marie, and she got no response. This was sent in April, and she wrote 2 reviews, and only the latest review will count on Trustpilot. And she wrote that in the beginning everything was working fine. Then her account got deactivated. She didn't understand the reason for it. She claims that they will send an email if the account gets deactivated, but she got no email. So I wonder if this is common because nobody responded here. Someone else found this to be useful. All right. Leila says impossible to get accepted. What does she mean with a large pool of applications? Does she mean that there are so many people trying to apply for a job? Transcribers not doing their job. So Matthew believes that he is paying for a much cheaper auto-generated transcript. This begs the question if the auto translation is provided by rev.com or if it is someone transcribing that is using an auto transcribe tool. I also get the sense that customers are much more important than transcribers. I believe that most people here are buying transcriptions because I can't see many people giving a review as a transcriber. So it is either that they are happy with the service or there is something else going on. I went further and checked what people would say on Black Hat World about rev.com. So it is about proxies and VPN. Best VPN or proxy to apply for transcription and survey accounts. So I think this is because different services only accept people from United States. So they use a VPN or proxy to change the IP so that the service believes that their transcriber is located in USA when they could be located in India. So NordVPN is a recommendation. And here is another thing which is even more black hat. They are creating many rev.com accounts, and what I believe is going on is that they use auto translation services that they apply on many accounts, or it could be that they sign up to many accounts because they have a blacklist of proxies, so they just want to get into a service, which is rev.com in this case. Another thing that could be happening is that they use another service. Maybe they designed a service for anyone to use. So what I mean is we have rev.com, and rev.com has transcription jobs. Then we have a middleman service. The middleman service uses proxies. So when rev.com try to analyze the people that are transcribing in that service, they see one IP and they believe that it is one person that are a member on rev.com that is transcribing a job. So now this middleman service tell people that they can earn money transcribing different jobs. And let's say they have the first job here and a guy signs up to this service. So the middleman service make a lookup to see what jobs are available. They go through a proxy, and through that proxy they do a lookup on rev.com, take the first job and send it back. So now this job is presented on the middleman service, and that is a transcribed video job. So this guy starts to work on that job, right? So now he or she is working and sends in the result to the middleman service. The middleman service sends in the result through the proxy to rev.com. Rev.com accepts it and sends money back to the middleman service. The middleman service makes a profit and then sends a small commission to the transcriber. So thanks to proxies, the middleman service can simulate real people, but rev.com doesn't know that there is a middleman service connected to the accounts. All right, where does Rev accept freelancers from? So this is interesting because I can't see Sweden here. And in Sweden we are pretty fluent in English, so I understand why people sign up with a VPN. So PassiveCom claims that rev.com wants a screenshot from typing test to figure out how fast you are. And then he present a second website, transcribeme.com. Let's see what they say about this service. Alright, it's a scam. Pass the test. Next day they say violate the rules, block your account. He or she became more persistent in wanting an answer and they become rude. Right, Saddam says don't waste your time on this platform. Don't trust in them. Kim spent money on them and he or she tried to fix what they did. So at least Kim got a response. So you see how important customers are, but people that do transcription jobs are treated like dirt, kind of. So he says that this service has the highest pay. So that is pretty much what I could react to from this video created by PassiveCom. So anyway, it really makes sense to me that new services recommended by YouTubers are created by people that don't understand value. They try to convince you to spend money on crap that will only waste your time. Well, if you do a transcription job on rev.com, then know that you are easily replaceable. They don't have to give you a reason to ban your account, and apparently they don't even send emails. So to rev.com, transcribers don't have much value because there are so many people that want that job. So in my opinion, you only waste your time. If you are tired of wasting your time and you are interested in doing what I do, creating videos like this one, and then recommending to your audience a real solution that will make you money, then I will leave a link in the description. If you click that link, you will be directed to a page with a red button. You can click that red button and follow the instructions to learn more about what it is that I use. Anyway, this is pretty much what I want to share in this video. Why not like this video if you learn something meaningful? And if you want to see more videos like this, click the bell notification and subscribe. Stay awesome, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.